Well, hey there, stranger. Figured I'd be seeing you tonight. Call it a hunch. Or maybe I was hoping I'd get to see you tonight. I'll let you pick. Anyway, I take it there's no need for me to get you a menu at this point, right? Yeah, I thought not. Now come on, your normal table's empty, just like the rest of this place. Alright, what'll it be, darling? Any particular cravings you gotta satisfy? Well, look at you, getting all sly in the mouth. If you ain't careful, you're gonna have me looking at wedding rings. Really now, what do you want? Besides me, that is. Of course, I should have seen that coming. Big fan of your pancakes, aren't you? Then again, I can't blame you since I'm the same way. Alright. You want any sides with that? Mm-hmm. And what do you want to drink? Sounds good, darling. I'll put the order in. You wait right here and I'll be back for you in just a second. Here you are. Nope, that one's for me. Figured you might want some company. Yeah, I thought you might. So, darling, how have you been? It's been about 2 weeks since you last stopped by to pay me a visit. Is work keeping you busy? Well, now that's a damn shame. I'm getting lonely here without you coming to visit me. Aw, it's just not the same without you here to flash those pretty eyes at me. I get to missing you when you go so long without stopping by and saying hello. You're gonna make me think that you're avoiding me. Oh, cut it out. You're gonna get me all flustered. Though honestly, I don't mind that at all. So long as it's you who's getting all sweet on me, I'm more than alright with it. Though really, I've missed you. The nights are a lot longer without my favorite customer coming by to make me smile. Of course you do. I can't help but getting a big, stupid grin whenever you walk through those doors. Or aren't you able to tell? You just wanted to hear me say that out loud, didn't you? Oh, you sly dog. I swear, I'd have charged you extra for that. You're gonna pay for that, you know. I'm gonna make sure you do. Well, I'm not sure how yet. But once I figure it out, boy, are you gonna be in trouble. Oh, do you now? What do you have in mind, Yeah? You promised to visit me here 2 more times this week? You sure you can keep that promise? You've been awful busy lately. And I'd hate for you to have to do something else to make up for a broken promise. You are just a shameless flirt, you know that? But I suppose that I'll always make time for you too, darling. Goodness, listen to us. We sound like a couple newlyweds about to set off on their honeymoon. Hey now, watch those gorgeous eyes of yours giving me a look like that. You're gonna get me weak in the knees. Oh, knock it off. Even if you do want that, I can assure you that you don't want it right now. Because it looks like our food is ready, so unless you want me to spill it on my way back here, you better quit staring at me like that. Well, then don't look at me if that's what it's going to take. I'm telling you right now. I'm not going to have any of the cooks yelling at me again because you got my heart fluttering enough to make me trip over my own feet. Seriously, last time they had to remake your order. They wouldn't let me hear the end of it. Yeah, that's right. You better be ashamed. Now you just stare straight ahead until I get back. Now what did I just say? No peeking. Eyeballs back on the wall. Here you are, darling. Lucky for you, I didn't spill a single thing. which is a surprise since I know I saw you staring again. Quit lying to me. I caught you fair and square. Don't go trying to hide it from me. There you go, see? Now was that so hard? Don't think you can get out of trouble with me just by using some flattery and honeyed words. That won't work on me. Alright, so it might work on me. Just a little bit. That doesn't mean that I forgive you. Fine. You're too gosh darn cute. I just can't resist you. Quit looking so smug and eat your pancakes. You keep smirking at me like that and I'm going to have to show you that I can fluster you just as easily. What, you don't believe me? You don't think I can give just as good as I can get? Alright, fine. You might win tonight. That's only because I've been missing you so much this past week. You come back in a few days and I'll have you so worked up that you won't even be able to look up from the menu to stare at me. Oh, you can bet your ass on it. You aren't even going to know what hit you. You really think you'll be able to resist me? Come on now, darling. You know you can barely tear your eyes off me as is. By the time I finish working my magic on you, you'll be nothing but a puddle on the ground. Well, if that's what you think, then put your money where your mouth is. Let's make a bet on it. Well, how about this? I think you've been flirting with me long enough, and it's about high time you did something about it. If I win, you're going to take me out on a date. A real date. Nothing like these late night dinners at my work. And you're going to pay for it. Oh yeah? And what do you want if you win? Fine. If I win, you pay for our first date. And if you win, I'll pay. We got a deal? Good, then let's shake on it. Well, it's settled then. Next time you come in here, prepare to have your mind blown by just how worked up and flustered I can get you. Sure you will. Slide your plate over here. I want a bite of your pancakes.